George was excited because he was going to see his very first baseball game. Marco's team, the Cubby Bears, versus the Tiger Babies.
Hey, George, throw me the ball. I just wish I could bat as well as I catch. I still have never hit a home run.
You'll do it someday, Marco.
And in the meantime, you're still our favorite shortstop.
Come on, George. I'll introduce you to the coach. Bye, Mommy, Papi.
Bye. Have a good game.
Hey, Coach. This is my friend George.
Put her there, kid.
If I'm going to get good at batting, I need more practice. Would you mind pitching?
Hey, who's running this outfit? Nah, it's a good idea. What about you, kid? You want to warm up with the team? Okay, Marco, keep your eyes on the ball. Nice glove work, kid. Whoa, you're some runner. Warm-up's over, guys. It's time to play ball.
Hello, baseball fans. Looks to be an exciting contest of bears versus babies.
It says our scorekeeper has a boo-boo and can't make it.
George could be scorekeeper.
You think you can do it, kid? You have to hang a new number each time a team scores a run. Then what are you waiting for? Go keep score!
Play ball!
This must be the scoreboard, and these must be the numbers.
Pop fly, and that's our first out. Three strikes, out number 2. And it's a sharp single towards second base. Oh, what a catch by Marco! A toss to first base, and that's the third out. Now the Cubbies are up to bat.
By the third inning, George had discovered that sometimes scorekeepers have a lot of free time.
Come on, hit a home run. You can do it.
And the pitcher winds up. Marco strikes a solid single to right field, and he's safe at first base. Oh, a strong hit down the right field line. And the right fielder is having a little trouble finding the ball.
Run, run, go!
Will Marco be able to score from first base? Safe at home! That's one run for the Cubby Bears thanks to Marco's sensational slide.
Time to put up a number.
Folks, I gotta clean my glasses because I did not see 5 runs being scored.
Hey, George, that's the wrong number.
Lower, kid!
George, you're really good at hanging numbers, but now they have to go in the right order.
What did that mean? In order?
I'll show you. You start with 1, then comes 2, then 3. Oh! Then 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. That's the right order. I guess it's a lot to remember. I know. Whenever I can't remember something, I make it a song. Because songs have a way of staying with you. But what's a good song? How about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Then you sing it again. You try it. Good job, George.
Looks like the Tiger Babies are in a position to score. Safe at home.
Now that George was a numbers pro, he was having a great time keeping score, watching the game, and rooting for Marco to hit a home run.
Here's the pitch. Looks like it could get out of here. It's going. A fantastic hit by the outfielder. That was the third out. Now the Tiger Babies are up.
Sorry, hungry people. My mom's on the phone and I have to talk to her. I wish there was someone who could help you, but there isn't. Really? You can help? Awesome! But first I have to see if you're qualified. It fits! You got the job. Good news, people. This very nice monkey is taking my place. I just served customer number 7, so 8 is next. Hey, Mom, what's up?
After 7 comes 8, then 9, then 10. This was going to be easy. George had no idea what number came after that.
Excuse me, I'm number 16. I should get my drink before 17 gets his pretzel.
Hold on! You can't serve 16 before you serve 14.
What about 13, monkey?
12 comes before 13.
11 is next.
Calm down, people. What's the problem?
He's serving us out of order.
Seriously? Do you know your numbers?
Nice job. Good job.
Cool. So what comes after 10? Well, I'll show you. It's easy. Just cover the first part of the number with your hand and look at the second part. See? 1, 2. So 11, then 12. Awesome. Do you want me to take over?
As fun as it was to hand out popcorn, George was eager to get back to the game.
Hey, kid, where you been? Oh, never mind that. It's clutch time. It's the last inning, bottom of the 9th. The score is tied 4-4. There are 2 outs, and Marco's up to bat. But he hurt his foot playing shortstop, and now he can't run. Can you run the bases for him?
So if I hit the ball, will you run for me?
Thanks, kid. Let's go!
This is it, folks. After 2 scoreless innings, it's the Cubby Bears' last chance to break the tie.
Wish me luck, George.
Strike 1. Strike 2. Just a reminder, folks. 3 strikes and you're out.
Keep going! Keep... Home run! Marco, home run!
I did it! I home run!
Oops! Run, George, run!
If bases were like everything else, then George should run them in order. First base first, second base second, and third base third.
Bring it home, kid! Bring it home!
Slide, George! Slide!
Save!
What a hit! What a slide! The Bears have won the game!
I did it! I hit a home run! And I couldn't have done it without you, George!
We're so proud.
That was a fine hit, Marco, and a fine run, kid. Kid?
There he is!
On sunny, snowy days, George usually got up bright and early. But this day, he discovered that Bill had gotten up even brighter and earlier.
Hey, George! Snow blocks. I'm building a house out of snow, although the correct term is igloo. Yep. I'm trying to earn my Sprout badge in winter camping. And to do that, I have to build an igloo and sleep in it overnight.
Suddenly, that was exactly what George wanted to do. Build an igloo and sleep in it, just like Bill.
You want to help me? And sleep in the igloo too? Why not? Let's get started. George, that's not the proper technique. Guess I better show you. City kids probably don't know much about non-mortar construction. See? The first thing you do is mark a circle in the snow. That's your foundation. Then you take the biggest blocks and fit them together like this.
Bill showed George how to build up the igloo walls block by block, making sure that the top layer overlapped the bottom.
Yep. And when we're all done, we can just smooth out the inside.
As they built it up, the igloo started to look like a volleyball cut in half.
See? We keep shaping these blocks and put them all the way around until there's just a small hole left in the center. And we fill that with a large block called a keystone. You have to cram it in so it'll hold the walls in place. Now, I'll just make a few air holes. And once we fill all these cracks of snow, it'll stay pretty warm. Yep, we're done. Let's go check it out.
George was so excited. He had never been in an igloo before. The inside of the igloo was smaller than George thought. He had wanted a fun igloo. One that was big enough for a bed and a tuba and his friends. Sort of like his room, only better.
You want to build your own igloo? Sure, I wish I could help you, but I gotta fill up these cracks and then do my chores.
So George started on his second igloo of the day, with help from the man with the yellow cap. But this time, he built it wider and taller and brought in some furniture.
Wow, good window. Are you sure you want to spend the night in here, George? Okie doke. I guess it's time to make the cocoa.
Hey, George. How's it? Whoa, this is huge. You put a bed in here? And a sofa? Wow. The only thing is, it might get cold at night. The bigger the igloo, the colder it gets.
George wasn't worried. He figured he'd just wear his coat to bed.
9:03 p.m. Barometer falling. Temperature holding. Good night, George!
Are you warm enough? Remember, if you get cold, you can always come inside. All right, then. Be a good little monkey.
In the morning, George would be a good little monkey who had spent the night in an igloo. Two hours later, he woke up freezing. Maybe he should find some way to close his window. It was definitely less windy, but it didn't feel any warmer. George thought he'd go see how Bill was doing.
Must feed bunnies.
Bill seemed to be doing fine. He was right. A smaller igloo is a warmer igloo. Crowded, but warm. And the cracks in Bill's igloo were filled with snow, which kept out the wind. George had forgotten about that part. It was a little cold to be doing this, and it was too big a job. George had really wanted to spend the night in an igloo. And maybe he still could. He could build his igloo right inside the house. A smaller igloo. It was nice and warm. George figured he'd better turn down the thermostat so his igloo wouldn't melt.
It's freezing. Oh, I must have turned the heat down too low. Wow, the heat is off. No wonder it's so cold. Oh.
7 o'clock. The badge is mine. Ow! We did it, George.
George?
Oh, hi, Bill.
Are you sitting down?
No.
Okay, I don't want to alarm you, but George is not in his igloo.
Don't worry. He's probably upstairs and... What? Oh, boy. George! George, why is there a melted igloo in the living room? Uh-huh. You were cold outside, so you thought you'd build an igloo inside.
Makes sense. For a city kid.
As the Sprout Master of Sprout Troop number 674, I am proud to present Bill with his badge in winter camping.
Wow!
There. And now, George and I would like to invite you all to a little celebration.
George's igloo might be too cold for sleeping, but it was just right for a party.
Hey, George. Got any ice for the punch? Wow, thanks.
And that was the start of the Monkey Igloo Social Club. Open every weekend until it melted in the spring.